But I am currently a PhD student at MMU and I'm almost halfway through. And my talk's called Right Place, Right Time. So first, I shall tell you a little bit about me. So I studied my A-levels in Maths, English and Law. I then came to MMU and I did a BSc Honours Mathematics degree. I was lucky enough to get the IMA award, and then I went straight on from that to starting my PhD. So I'll tell you a little bit about it. So my title is Task Scheduling with Human Resource Allocation and Routing. Scheduling would encompass that. So what is scheduling? It can be quite difficult to explain. Sometimes I think we've all got an understanding of it. But who orders from Amazon or orders from Asda and gets the shopping delivered here? No one's putting their hands up, but you all do. You all do. And when we order online, we do expect that it comes on time. Now, maybe you haven't given a lot of thought to it, but how does that happen? How is it that Asda knows that they can come and deliver to me between 2 and 4? How does Amazon know that I'm going to get something by February the 11th? There is a system behind that decides that, and that is what my research is in. So, who cares? Supermarket deliveries, home health care, telecommunications, utility services, so that's the water, your internet when you get your engineers to come and set you up, delivery services and many, many more. So scheduling is a very important topic and we need lots of research into it because the industries that we're in are growing, we're getting different types of problems and we need good ways to solve it. So I have a couple of little examples. So imagine we've got Amazon, we have some drivers and we have some customers, and in a very simple problem, we have customers in locations and we want to visit them, and we want to really do that in the shortest distance possible so that it costs me as the company the least amount of money. So that's quite a simple problem. So I can design 2 routes for each of my drivers. I can then find out what is the order of that, how long does it take, and what is the quality of my solution. Now, if we're thinking about deliveries, usually we have a van of a certain size, and when we order, we want something of a particular size as well. So we couldn't assign a driver to deliver to any customers because it depends what those customers want. So we have something called constraints, and we've got all different types of constraints. Sometimes when we order shopping online, you can book it in a time window. That would be a constraint. I want my shopping delivered between 2 and 4 p.m. So here, I've added on some order sizes for each customer. I've once again plotted them and found the optimal routes. I've found the order and I've also found the distance. And as you can see, it's larger, the total distance is larger than it was in the last question because technically we're dealing with a different problem now because there's more constraints. So in my work, what I found so far is that there are many, many different types of problem and they include lots and lots of different constraints. As I've said with time, sometimes we want our order between 2 and 3, we want it within 5 days. Sometimes in the field of maintenance and repairs, we also have constraints such as skill. So I want somebody who has the exact level of expertise that I need to complete the job effectively and to a good standard. In some industries that scheduling happens in, sometimes we need teams of people. So particularly in elevator repairs, they never send a team of 1 to do that, it's always multiple people. We have to group those people together for the day. We have to make sure that they've got the skill. So my problem goes into everything. So for me, as I said, I am a PhD student, but I do some other things. So I help out at university teaching at the moment. I do some administrative work. I'm also part of the Athena Swan Committee that meet to help improve gender imbalance in STEM subjects, and I do some private tutoring. My career aspirations are to be a lecturer, and that's me. So if you have any questions, please put your hand up. No?
Okay, yeah.